The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Off the play fake, Rosenberg dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Rosenberg. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Rosenberg. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
53 is the Mike. Mike, 53.
From the gun, Rosenberg. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Saints nothing.
This is honestly a jersey I've never worn in Madden.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Numbers in the Ravens jersey there? Strange.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of
points
scored in the NFL. So when they're that high,
what a crock of shit!
You got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Watch the screen. Hatch it. Sponge. No.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Quickly completed to the right flat. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Foreman. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Rosenberg. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
don't
back.
make me lose it.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Let's get shit cracking.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle.
He gets
and he's
hurt.
brought down, getting this one up to about the
He gets
35.
hurt, bro.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field.
Insane.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Insane, man. Like, I literally just got to 85. It's about to spam him the rest of the season. Like, okay. Guess not.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off play action. Huntley. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Off the play fake. Huntley. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Off play action. Huntley. He'll rifle this one deep right. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Mr. Goldbeat himself.
It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about Hey, we've got a shot at
that ain't the Gus
We're
Bus.
already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Rosenberg. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. The quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. That was a lightning fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the gun, Rosenberg, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will finally get to him.
Stupid, don't make me lose it.
1st and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Operating from the gun, Huntley. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. And this will not be returnable.
Might as well see what X factors he got on his team. Pro Bowl Marlowe, Vita Vea. Ugh, abilities suck ass. Made an elite is nice though. Oh, you got Justin Jefferson? Okay. Route tech and deep out elite, huh? All right.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Tight end right. Hey, 4 down. Watch 9. Watch the safety creep. Cougar 19.
A carry for Foreman. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Carried by number 30.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's the option. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Rosenberg. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
That looked good for the Aaron head coach, man.
Ravens 7. Tucker McCann.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Starts with Foreman on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Wow. They ain't really going to hold me like that.
He goes.
They ain't really going to hold me like that. All right, man.
Touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Saints 21, Ravens 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. With it on the return now, here's Westbrook.
I thought he was about to let me animate through all them tackles, but
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
about to say
At their own 27-yard line.
Really much for picking me up, bringing me back to this world.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now, wanting to really take
Down. The Ravens able to get to him.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
How did he catch me there, bro?
Before he's brought down at the 22.
Does a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Huntley steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to get up here to the 26. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On 1st and 10, Rosenberg being chased out left.
Give me the fucking shit! Damn, bro.
And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. Operating from the gun, Rosenberg. This is going to be caught.
Yo!
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the conversion. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards
triple coverage
for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
Oh, my God, bro. Wow. Okay.
Looking to throw. Rosenberg. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
53's the mark. 53. Check 53. Watch the run.
From the gun, Rosenberg.
Yo!
Got a man, it's caught.
How is he not
It's
man?
touchdown. Devin Duvernay.
How is he not manned up, bro?
Touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Amazing. I'm in man free.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Wow. Okay.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
What was he going to go through there? He hurt? Yeah. He wasn't on the field that serious.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there pressure too much? Down he goes.
If you rank 1 from the bottom in statistics,
Okay,
it's usually
bro.
not good in this league. And this team, 1 from the bottom in sacks, but somehow they've got 3 in this game. What's going on?
I know, they're 31 of 32. They better be careful, or they're going to be top 30 in the league. To throw on second down, Huntley. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Throwing on third and long. Huntley. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep. And got his man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
C.J. Henderson on the tackle.
Zeke going to get it on the option. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
He's going to keep this again.
At the Ravens' 35-yard line.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Second and 7 from the 20. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And the Saints are going to have themselves a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Huntley. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Number 85.
From 4 yards out. And the Saints have moved out in front. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Off the play fake, Rosenberg. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him.
Bruh. This whole time. I'm like, where's Gardner Johnson? He's not on the field. Nigga was out of the depth chart, brother. Whoopsie.
No one's open, and you don't have a running lane that you want to take.
Make the right choice, fucking fast out of training, man.
Another down.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Throwing again, Rosenberg. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Get that ball. Check 31. Check 31.
They'll look to throw again.
3.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Come on, dog. Come on.
Send to 20. And he'll take it in the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Like, that's the easiest tackle to make, fam.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7
Nelly.
on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. He's got it. This thing's turning up here. We're tied at 28.
28 all.
2 minutes and 3 timeouts, man. Fucking get points, get all the time up.
So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
Oh, that's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Throwing on 1st down. Huntley. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to
Ramczyk
him.
is hurt. Of course.
And
And
we
he's giving
say
up
it all
sack
the
after
time.
sack.
Have to be able to get rid of the ball
kidding,
sooner
right?
than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Huntley.
He dropped it. It's a 99 overall.
To that one, it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Now an option play on second down. That's out to the left flat and complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Operating from the gun, Huntley. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
15-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out.
Oh, my God. They was about to let him come down with that.
With a clock showing 18
They was about to let him come down with that, bro.
Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. To throw again, Rosenberg. He's going to go up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. But now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Baltimore Ravens.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. To get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Just one more
First and
time.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's do it one more time. After this, dead in this book.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
first and 10. Huntley.
How did he get through, man?
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he
Sneaky ass
goes.
pressure, dog.
That's the second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the
Pressure
offensive
is so
lineman across
freaky,
from
bro.
them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Looking to throw on second down. Huntley. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the
will take that.
flags.
Thank you very
This
much.
is going to get him a first down. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Huntley. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 27. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Ain't ready yet?
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
30-yard line, second and 12. And they run the option on second down. Off the RPO, he completes it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Complete to number
That's good for 28 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. The carry here for the big tight end. And he'll
Get off
take it
me.
into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints have moved out in front. Now the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead. 35-28.
Score Saints 35. Ravens.
Let's stop and get this game, boys.
McCann's got it teed up.
Unstop.
To kick off.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
Watch the slant. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Rosenberg.
Yo, what is this, man?
And he's brought down after a
Oh,
very
my
nice
God,
game.
bro. Like, just giving
22
him free
yards on the
shit.
catch and run, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
Bro.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says,
Straight up,
make a play. I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Mike, 53.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And a few little style points on the juke, but not much room to maneuver after that.
49-yard line.
Tackled by Darrell Taylor. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And he is into the
That
end
is
zone.
so trash, bro.
Touchdown.
It's so trash, bro.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Point after here coming up. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35.
Ties the game.
One stop.
35-35.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd down, here's the option. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Saints 1st down.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Forced out to his left. And some space here. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He's going to try and do this himself. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun, Huntley. And he completes it to Westbrook. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Huntley. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
From 4 yards out. And the Saints have moved out in front. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but What makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it. Just immediately shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is in full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
We can get yards, I understand.
8 yards on
That's
the
the
pickup.
shit that's been happening all game long.
That is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Get the fucking run game, get the run game going. And then when he throws in the double coverage and still get completions. Like, it's amazing. Oh, close. All right, man.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Rosenberg. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I forgot.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Protection there. No, that was great protection there, because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 42. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
You know you done fucked up, right?
At their own 45.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold, because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Some of my wide receivers are healthy now. All right, good. We're good. We're good to go. Good to go.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
To throw on second down, Huntley. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
6 yards.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
To throw on third down. Huntley, he's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Double me, baby.
And he's got him. It's
Double me, baby.
zone touchdown, New
Baby.
Orleans. From 21 yards
It's a hot
away.
one.
And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now the extra point try forthcoming.
Get off my field.
And the lead is up to 14.
Is good.
Nickel.
Makes the score Saints 49, Ravens 35.
McCann's got it teed up.
Nickel.
Now Ross to return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Alrighty. What's it gonna be? Emery. Oh, there you go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Watch 82. Watch 82. Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson.
You gotta be
And he'll
fucking
take it
kidding
down
me.
before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 40.
So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Looking to throw on second down. Rosenberg got a man open. It's Ross. And he gets it down to the 32. That one a first down pickup of 8. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle.
Get that shit out of here, nigga.
Another throw there off the
Get
mark.
that shit out of here.
He's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That'll be incomplete. Tried to dial up.
Almost got me, nigga.
There, but it'll be third down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the
You
game.
almost got me, nigga.
This one, I think part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, you got 3 down.
From the gun, Rosenberg. And that will be incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender
Come on,
running with
you
a
can't throw your
receiver,
corner
but a
around
big
no
part
more.
of it is
Can't throw your
understanding
corner
where
around
the
no
football
more.
is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
3 down. 19.
On 4th down, Rosenberg.
Reset! You bitch! Get off my field, nigga.
Second back right around the 41-yard
Get off my field,
It was
nigga.
Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. 1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
36 to Mike. Hey, watch his flat.
Off play action. Huntley Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee.
You mean, boy?
Off the play fake. Huntley.
Got him.
And he's got it.
Got him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Vince done some bump in this set.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
We both lost our left tackle.
He'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Need to do that shit.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Rosenberg.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Right. And that is
what
incomplete.
the fuck was
That was an
that?
interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But
Look
what
at this,
often
bro.
happens now with these quarterbacks who can
Oh
move,
my God,
defenses
man.
want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it.
That is insanity, yo.
But not before he takes it across the
Niggas is out here
40-yard
running the
line.
ball on 4th. I
No
guess
reason
you're
not
down
to
20,
try
bro.
They do
It
indeed
don't matter at
convert
this
on
point.
4th.
That was
It don't matter at this
and what we
point,
would
dog.
call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations, 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play, and even better execution.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice gain at 21 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the
His
tempo
best
in
play.
this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make
best
sure they
play.
have a chance to win this ball game.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Rosenberg.
Oh my God!
Fit that football in. It's knocked
Oh
away
my God!
incomplete.
Bro, that's all
Devin
game!
Duvernay, the intended receiver.
All game he's
That'll
doing
bring
that
up
dumb
second
shit,
down.
man.
Throwing again, Rosenberg. That's taken in by Duvernay. And this is going to be another first down.
These are
As the tackle's
completions,
made at the
dog.
Saints' 22-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15
Amazing,
yards
man.
there. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a
Amazing,
one-sided
man.
affair.
Amazing, man.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down and goal to go.
From the gun, Rosenberg. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson,
my God.
but it'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
To throw again, Rosenberg. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Woo, lit his little ass up.
Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line.
A gain of 8 yards.
That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. They'll go with Foreman. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. On 4th down, Rosenberg. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like they had the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope when they had to slog their way down the touchdown.
You better go to the onside here, man.
Yeah, you know, you
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Much better off going for the onside.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. It's a big play there for the Saints. 49 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. To throw, Huntley. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
No problem there on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. McCann's got it teed up.
Complete this.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Rosenberg. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defensively.
Throwing again. Rosenberg. And that's caught inside the 30. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
I'm not going to get this shit.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
God damn it, man.
They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Saints, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.